Okay. Okay, welcome to Nicole's Kitchen. Woo! Yeah. Will be the first episode of what I'm calling Not So Gracious Cooking. This is Nicole. Not So Gracious Cooking is my senior X project. I like cooking, so here we are cooking. Here we have Emily.
Hello.
Lovely, lovely Emily. And Ivy. Bethany.
Hi.
And Nicole. And I'm Grace. So, we're here making macaroni and cheese. The way that these two normally do it. Nicole and Bethany normally do it. I don't normally help, but I am today. So we already started the pasta. Emily, can everything be seen? So we have already started making the pasta because we knew that would take a while. It's moving, which is a little
We didn't drain it.
odd.
There's no water in it.
Anyway, and in this pan we are going to start making the cheese sauce, or the roux, for any of those who are cooking inclined. What do we need for the roux?
Milk, flour, and 3 types of cheeses.
So here's the flour in a giant container, which I actually have one of these.
Here's the milk.
And here's the cheeses. We have, well, yeah.
Something. It'll be
This
called cheddar.
This is white sharp cheddar, which is delicious.
Parmesan.
Parmesan.
And
this is weird Parmesan.
And
mozzarella. Typical mozzarella cheese. Okay. So we're doing 2 things at once because we're multitaskers like that, and awesome. Battery. Okay, so after that camera switch, because apparently my camera was dying, we now have another one that has time left, so hopefully we'll be done by then. They are straining the pasta. We should start the roux. Guys, let's start the roux. Measuring items.
You think I know where stuff is in my own house?
Yeah, really, you should. So, yeah, we're making the roux. Nicole, how do we make the roux?
Well, start with some flour.
You follow directions.
And some butter.
Okay, how much flour?
And I need to get the recipe book out because I don't know.
Cool story, bro. Sir, how much butter?
Quarter of a cup.
Quarter of
Half a stick.
a cup. That's about half, right? So this is half a stick. This is half a stick. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
And you're going to turn the burner on and let that melt down a little bit.
Butter, we banish you. Put it on about 6.
Ivy doesn't like the butter.
Just
Go figure.
because you don't want it to be too high. Because then stuff happens and you panic. And you don't know what to do. And you get scared. And you start running around like a crazy person. And if you don't, then you're probably doing something wrong. So here's the melting butter. If you turn it up a little bit, because you don't like to wait, what are you doing? Okay, so we're adding 2.5 tablespoons of flour. Guys, I'm bad at visualizing fractions. What's it? Looks like half.
There's a half.
That's a quarter. That's a teaspoon.
Oh, never mind.
That, I'm assuming, is half. I don't really think it's going to make much of a difference. Okay, Nicole, what goes next?
Now,
Someone move the... Have some flour.
we are going to add 3 cups of milk slowly.
Slowly, dude.
While mixing.
I need a mixie. Looking for a giant spoon. Giant metal spoon.
So we slowly add it.
Flour's clumping, just poke it. But I'm
Yes.
like head bathroom down here.
Switching
to a whisk. Whisks are nice for getting rid of clumps. So like if you're making pancakes, use a whisk. Because they're nifty. Alright, how much cheese do we need, Nicole?
We need 2 2 cups of cheddar, which I believe.
See,
is
I
in
only
the bag.
have 2 hands, so it's nice having an assistant.
Now we're adding the cheese.
How much cheese?
2 cups, which is the whole bag.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Pre-measured stuff is the best.
I feel like you're giving me a test. I'm really intimidated right now.
Girl, just dump it in.
I'm trying. So with the mozzarella, you just kind of have to guess about how much you want.
All of it.
That's a lot of mozzarella.
Cheese. Mozzarella is different than regular cheese.
Full bag. Half a bag. Half a bag.
Hallelujah.
We need like half a cup of this.
Okay, and this is
1.5.
alrighty. We're gonna guesstimate.
About half a cup.
But really, recipes are more like suggestions.
No one ever follows the recipe.
Might be a little more than half a cup.
Don't care. Ooh. Okay, so you're gonna whisk all of this until the cheese is nice and melty.
Anytime we should put that
And now I'm covering it. So with this pasta that I'm gonna eat right now,
And be taken away.
and it's gonna be taken away, we are going to put that into a casserole dish, which Nicole is getting right now.
It's about 9 and 13 inches.
9 by 13.
How's the roux coming along, Grace?
The roux is nice and thick. The cheese is nice and red.
Season to taste.
Here's pepper. You can add as much as you want. I'm gonna put in some now. Don't be afraid to be a little generous because there's a lot of it.
Pretty dishes.
So just like add pepper. Okay, so the cheese is all melted in the roux. We are taste testing it as we speak. Because it tasted, oh, it does taste a lot like Parmesan. Does everyone want to taste? Everyone taste it. Emily, you're right here, so get your
Okay.
mouth over here.
I mixed it up.
And tell me if we need to add more of a certain type of cheese.
It does taste awfully Parmesan-y.
We can add more mozzarella if we need to.
Yeah, add a little more mozzarella.
Okay. More mozzarella.
I know, right? I'm trying to help it.
Okay, mozzarella has been added, so now we have to wait for that to melt, which shouldn't take too long. I hope. Pour it over. Okay, stop that and get this.
You missed a quarter on here.
I know, I just wanted to make sure I got this. Does that look good?
Yep.
Okay.
We need to dip a pasta in here.
Okay.
Okay, can I see that spoon that you're working on this?
So you know what? You want to mix it together.
And then eat
So
it.
it's all covered in the roux. Yeah. So because we are feeding 7 people, this actually works pretty perfectly because we don't necessarily have to be afraid that we're running out.
And knowing me, I will eat all of it.
And Ivy really, really, really loves macaroni and cheese.
Like, more than anybody else in the
I saw
world.
that you're blowing the picture of macaroni and cheese on top there.
So the more macaroni and cheese we have, it's for the best.
Tastes good, guys.
Over here, we are melting more butter. How much butter are we melting?
2 teaspoons.
We are melting 2 teaspoons of butter into a skillet, frying pan. Swirl it around. Add the breadcrumbs. So 1, 2, 3. If you don't know how to count, this is a great time for you to learn. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wheat.
There you go.
Half a cup.
That's half a cup.
Spoony spoon.
Do we add anything else besides butter and bread?
Nope.
Awesome. Oh, fair warning, this isn't going to be a cooking show for people who are on a diet. Because that's not what we do here. We might have some episodes.
We
but
had
no,
extra calories.
that's not our thing. Some episodes will be more vegetarian oriented. But yeah, most of this will be not vegan, not lactose intolerant, not diet. Because I'm not that good at spatial awareness stuff, I'm gonna have Bethany add the breadcrumbs. And I'm gonna steal a noodle or two. So you want to put the breadcrumbs on top of the pasta. Because it gives a nice coating, like a nice crunchy coating. Because we're gonna put it in the oven to bake. It goes at 365. How long do we leave it in there?
Half an hour.
We leave it in for okay, so this is gonna be at like 8 o'clock when we're eating this. Good thing we have snacks.
And TV.
And TV. And internet. Okay, now we put them in the oven. Like I said, it's at 365.
Pull it out. It's shaped like a giraffe.
Pull the giraffe-shaped weird thing out. And
Love
put
our
it in.
giraffes.
Since we're making 2 dishes, we put them in vertically instead of horizontally. Why don't you just use a pot holder?
I like the giraffe.
Of course you do, because you are one. You are a kid. And you wait for that to cook for 30 minutes.
Support
We'll be back when 30 minutes is over. Slash, for you guys, it'll probably be like a couple seconds. Stop. Okay, so this should be the final product. This doesn't have any breadcrumbs on it, obviously, and this does. And they're sizzling, and they sound delicious. Well, we need a scooping spoon.
There's one with a hole in it up in there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take this spoon.
And get right up in there.
And that is your macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, ketchup.
Tune in next time when we make something else. Yeah. Bye.
Battery.
I can already feel it being thick. It's resisting me.
Excellent. The cheese will melt into it.
How you ask? With magic.
What is that?
Ooh, wait, look at this, look at this. That's just cool.
Wait, Nicole, what did you say?
See? What did she say?
What?
You're not gonna go Gary on us, are you? While we're waiting for this?
What?
Probably not.
Her. Okay. So that's all together. So this is what she does. Stop. That's what she does when she's extremely hungry, and it's extremely annoying. So we feed her. She doesn't do it very often because she normally has like food with her, or we're feeding her.
Okay.
Even though she makes those sounds, she is a duck.
Don't let
Yeah, she's actually a duck and a starfish.
She is a duck and a starfish. I am a cat.
Don't let your friends watch SpongeBob.
Wait,
Don't let your friends do anything.
I have a point to make. I was demonstrating that, okay?
Yeah, she was demonstrating.
I already took the
I was
liberty
looking
of
at those
feeding
videos,
myself
those shirts that said,
earlier,
"Friends
so
only
I
friends,
knew that I wouldn't be
get
bugging anybody.
Starbucks."
So I'm a
yes.
good person.
That's Ivy going
I like
Gary.
Starbucks.
It's annoying. She doesn't do it
Like,
very
I know
often because we
Steve
always
is
make
like,
sure to
I can't
feed
do
her.
fancy very much.
And if we don't
They're
feed
under my
her
Starbucks
and she
friend.
starts doing that,
Should be one in green.
we kind of lose our
Yeah.
minds just a little bit, and we rush around wherever we happen to be and try to get our food. Go for it. Okay.
Sorry for causing you trouble.
We only did that once. I don't remember what the circumstances were. But we were here at Nicole's house,
There was a
and
thunderstorm. So we
it was a
couldn't do
thunderstorm, so we didn't want to do the dishes because we didn't want to get electrocuted. She only lives with 2 other people, her mom and her sister, so they don't have a lot of dishes for all of us. And we somehow were able to use every single dish in her house, and it was a great day.
And I had to wash all of them.
Yeah,
on my
and she had to-
birthday. Was I
yeah.
here?
Yes, you were.
Yeah. I washed them later after you guys left, though. On your birthday! 17 years old. Do all the dishes.
Well, what else are you gonna do on your 17th birthday? Like
I don't know.
homework.
Ride a pony!